So at this point in the project, you are done sketching. You have your symbols, you have your background images, and you have your repeating patterns. So our goal for this video is to transfer our sketches onto a piece of metal tooling. Now, something I want to mention before we even get started is that the metal tooling is sharp, not necessarily to the touch, but if you accidentally glide your finger across, then you might get something similar to a paper cut and it will hurt. So be very careful when handling these. Treat them with care. And the first thing that we are going to do is write our name on the back. So I'm writing mine small in the corner. I'm writing my name and my class number. I'm just doing that gently and then turning it to the other side. So the first thing that I want to do is mark these 4 corners with a Sharpie. We're doing this because it will help us see where to place our metal tooling on the back side. So now that you have your piece of paper, metal tooling requires a little bit of support. So we are going to be using felt. So I have folded a piece of felt in half. I'm going to place it underneath, and then I'm going to flip this over so that I can tape my metal tooling onto this piece. Now, make sure that your name and class number are facing you. You don't want to start drawing on that side. The next thing that I'm doing is I'm just getting a few pieces of tape. Don't go overboard with these, and just securing my metal tooling on the back side and then flipping it over. So for transferring our metal tooling, we are going to be using a pen, a ballpoint pen, so not one that has a sharp tip, just a regular old ballpoint pen. I will provide these for you. And an important thing to note before we get started is you are only outlining your important shapes. So that means your background shape, that means the outline of your symbol. Don't go and do all of these little details. Wait to do those until we are done with this entire process. So, one thing to note is to take your time. So one thing that I do want to note is if you have important features or the placement is important, then you can mark where they would go. I'm just going to do the outlining circle for the eyes, but besides that, I would leave this like this. And then once you're done with tracing, You're going to take your tape off. And gently remove your metal tooling from your piece of paper.